people with cuts on their faces.
Nuevo caso de ataque por parte de supuestos Pelacaras.
This is Boricua is live.
A mysterious black armored
Face
figure in a
peelers.
tree, and photos and videos of bodies without faces.
Pelacaras.
Rural Peruvians are
This
saying
is Boricua
they're being
is
attacked
live.
tonight by
My name is
flying
Omar. This is
humanoid
Nephilim
figures.
Wars, guys.
They wear
Clone
black
Wars.
bulletproof armor and could render people unconscious with light guns. Figure in a tree, and photos and videos of bodies without faces. Rural Peruvians were saying they're being attacked at night by flying humanoid figures. They wear black bulletproof armor and could render people unconscious with light guns.
Face peelers. Let me stop it just to, make sure I don't break the rules. Because, yeah. Face peelers, the Pelacaras. Welcome. I have been going on a rampage of clones, and yeah, the Pelacaras, you guys, the Pelacaras, the Nephilim, the Anakims, guys, the Anakins. And yeah, they are attacking the nations, the indigenous nations of Peru.
Locals called them Pelacaras, or face peelers. They were so terrified, they reached out to the government for military support, but were left to fend for themselves. Western media would show massive interest, but would rely on rumors and falsely claim that these are gold miners with jetpacks, or just mass hysteria.
We had a couple of meetings with the villagers, with the elders, and with the men of the village, and I proposed to them this idea that the media had run with, that there's river miners wearing jetpacks. They laughed. They literally all burst out laughing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, the media, you cannot depend on this media, bro. Because the media is part of the government. The government is going to tell them, say this, say that, The media is not reliable unless people have recordings that people that went there. Independent journalism is not practiced anymore. We are the journalists. We are the people. That's the new journalism is. Man, I have this teeth that's bothering me, man, and I'm like moving my mouth all around. Sorry, guys. Yeah, because I'm looking at myself and it bothers me, Yeah. But anyway, besides the point. And this is the area. Well, let me just.
Now, this is real. And it wasn't just one village. And it wasn't just in 2023.
That's sacar todos su cara. One of his relations was killed and had all that. And so the locals think that it's Pelacara and that it's gringos involved.
As mentioned, the device in which the gringos fly
Look at it right there.
and is shaped like
The Green Goblin.
bird or bat.
Look at the drawings of the people.
Who is really behind it?
You saw that, guys? Drawings of the people. Look. And
I'll have to show you on this topic.
right here.
It looks like he making
Man.
like an eagle.
Right there. And I'm about to. Sorry about that, guys. See? We have the jetpack, sitting on. I actually have a drawing like this. Something similar like this. I'll show it to you later. A bat. A bat, bro. Batman. Remember the bat demon? And yeah, a bat too. Yeah, a guy he has like claws here. And grab the person. Chimeras, baby. Wow. continue.
The real question is, who is really behind it? Extraterrestrials or humans? I have a lot to show you on this topic.
It was a gringo.
It looks like he's making the suicide.
The little boy say it was gringo. Here go the speaker. There you go. See, guys. All right. It got interference, the speaker, guys. Excuse me. Excuse my teeth.
Suicide is badass.
And I'm not suicidal. This is Exploring the Paranormal.
Look at one in a tree. Well, I think you guys saw that one
So
already.
how and where did this begin? The timelines began from June to October of 2023. And during this time...
All right, so this is let me stop it. Hopefully, I don't get any, because they've been limiting my videos and they haven't disapproved any lately, but limiting it because something that, and I went to they told me I'll go to the regulations, and I went, and all these regulations crisscross the other one. This is why I don't even read it. I just glance through it because I'm not going to read none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? They just want to keep you occupied and distract you with crap. And tell you, and decide what you can talk and what can you talk, man. These people are, the devil. Full of the devil. Witchcraft. They do witchcraft on this too, you know what I'm saying? You got to have Jesus Christ so they won't do witchcraft on you on this. Because AI is full of the devil.
Indigenous communities all around Peru
Yeah,
claimed to be attacked by mysterious beings. And each story was...
There you go, the warlock talking shit.
Locations far away from each other. They call them Pelacaras, or face peelers.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, man. He's already lifting his voice.
They stand 6.5 to 7 feet tall, wear black metallic armor with a sloped green goblin-styled helmet, and have yellow or green...
Yeah, man. This guy always disrupts my
a
crap.
hard shell back.
This guy always disrupts my stuff. He started raising his voice. I'm telling you, man. Full of the devil. These people, that's witchcraft. All that is witchcraft. With a voicecraft and everything. That's why I have to be praying all the time. To keep these demons away from me. I'm telling you, bro.
Pack and fly primarily on a disc attached to their feet, which would also have a variety of lights. They would generally travel in pairs of 2 and would attack locals at night with what were described as light guns or lasers. And this light gun would instantly make a
this
person...
fucking idiot always disrupt my stuff, bro. Doing that witchcraft, bro. I'm telling you. Trying to do, all that disrupted my video right now.
Unconscious.
I'm
The
telling you,
earliest
man.
cases began in the
He's
region
in love with
of
me or something
Ukiah,
because they,
close to the city
lbbt or
of
whatever.
Puebla. For context,
Yeah, man, because
a region
that's
in
a
Peru
problem.
is
These
the
people are
equivalent of a
everywhere.
state in
You know what I'm
America,
saying?
or a province.
Falling in love with people
It's
and doing
here
things,
that on June
evil
19th,
things.
2023, 3
That's what they
teenagers
do.
in Masa
Yeah, man. Sick of that, man. The women are all into each other. This men all into each other. This is all the devil in all these people, bro. Evil spirits, they demons. LGBT is demons. Demons. It's not no mind, mental whatever.
village were hit from above by beams of light and rendered paralyzed. They were all described as young indigenous Peruvians, and these details would remain generally consistent with the attack.
Yeah, the young people. The young people for the old folks. All these parts are for for their sons and daughters too, because these people have, I believe, because they are, inbreds or clones. They're inbreds and they're all kinds of, all kind of things, creatures, right? So they need, their bodies break down faster, and things like that. Because that's what I think. And the indigenous people are the best, the best parts, right? Because they are, the DNA and all that stuff. And these people know all that because they have all the scientists to tell them. All the secrets that we don't know, all this top secret crap. Everything is eyes only. It's top secret to kill you too, so you won't know what's going on. And then you're the ignorant one. Oh, oh, why you got people so ignorant? You know, because you have all the secrets hidden in a vault. You know? Yeah.
Attacks to come. On July 8th, a teenager named Jefferson Gordon in the village of San Francisco de Yananacocha was also attacked. And by July 11th, this phenomenon creeped slowly northwards and began.
It started spreading.
Tribal chief, known as the Apu, they were experiencing flying men attacking the village at night.
Una forma redonda, como un platillo, que de ahí se eleva, anda a un metro, así un metro de altura anda, y tiene una luz roja en la parte del talón. Su cabeza es largo, la máscara que tiene largo, y el ojo al divisor de ojo.
He's describing the guy with the armor. He's describing the Anakin. Like a predator. He's describing a predator, baby. In the jungle, remember Predator? Predator, baby, yeah. Predator, that's right. Man, I'm telling you, yeah, because this is like the flying, the predator could fly. You know, he had that, you know, he was invisible. You know, he could hide. He could, you know, he had the technology, the armor, the weapons, the late. Man, I'm telling you, boy. This stuff is real, guys. I don't know if you guys believe this or not. I don't know. People are in the, you know, living in La La Land.
However, the attacks still continued down south. The attackers weren't moving around. Whoever they were now attacking multiple regions at once. 4 days after the attacks began in San Antonio de Petiaco, Professor Silas Soto of San Luis de Caco village, south of Peculpa, was shot in the head by what was described as light beams by anomalous beings. And as July went on, these attacks would become exponentially more violent, because now, alongside the light attacks, we would begin seeing them try to mutilate people. 2 of the most graphic cases I found were again against 2 young teenagers, a boy and a girl. One in New Cayali and another in San Antonio.
The children.
Practically
young
back
people.
to back and identical, despite being over 300 miles away from each other. The first happened on July 26th in Nueva Esperanza de Panaio to a young boy. He was attacked, but luckily he was saved from the attackers and he survived. But he was left with the bottom 2 edges of his face sliced open and his body coated in his own blood.
El joven quedó totalmente herido, con signos de que habría
It was in the
intentado
news.
llevarse todo
Look
lo
at
que
that.
respecta a la piel
Wow.
de su rostro, sino atendido por los
He has a gash in his
paramédicos por
face.
la gravedad de sus heridas.
Wow, he has a big gash in his face, boy. Let me lower this because this guy already, you know, shut the hell up. I'm telling you, man. Just like to bother me and shit, man. I'm telling you. People piss me off, boy. Yeah, man, with this bullshit.
And then on July 29th,
Sorry, guys. Yeah, man, because it's like they're listening, you know, always harassing, you know what I'm saying? Trying to piss me off.
But again, was also safe. She was left in a daze and also had slices on her face. And it's from this attack that we have some of the best first-hand witness testimony on these mysterious Pelacaras.
Yeah, man, this motherfucker. These people, man, get on my nerves, boy. I don't want to have any problems because I don't fight anymore. I don't have any, you know, I don't cause any trouble. I am a righteous man. But people test your, you know, your patience. You know what I mean?
Encounter, as she told him. It was getting dark, and Talia was trying to get fruit from a tree nearby.
Trying to be in peace in my house, bro.
Tree and bent down to pick it up.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be in peace in my house with my videos, and this is what I gotta deal with.
She looked around, and there was a Pelacara. He was rapidly gliding up the hill towards her. However, he made no noise as he did so. It was a large man, estimated at 7 feet tall, wearing armor on a disc.
The description
Yeah, man, messing up my video, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Individuals is identical to what everybody else was saying to us. They were dressed head to foot in black body armor. He described that was on the forearms and on the shins.
Can't relax to do something in my own house, bro.
Metallic, and
Yeah, people, I'm telling you, man, this stuff. This stuff that, you know, this, you know, homo stuff is, yeah, man, that stuff, because it has all this negative contextures to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the look, you know, and all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? I don't want, you know, I'm not, why do I have to deal with that? You know what I'm saying? If I don't like it, I don't have to. They have laws now that protect them and stuff. You know, why don't they protect black people with the laws? Yeah, man. This I've told you, this is Satan's realm. The laws protect the Satans, the evil. The police, evil police, and the evil, all these people, dancing around in high heels and stuff, bro. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, man, because it gets on my nerves, bro. I am in the middle of my video, you know what I'm saying? This LBBB stuff, bro. So yeah, this has been the film. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end my video because it got on my nerves, bro. I am talking about Pelacaras. Here we go with the murmuring, the witchcraft against me, guys. This is monitoring spirits at work in real time. So yeah, man, I'm telling you guys, my life is a battlefield. Prayer. Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to make a part 2, guys, because I got interrupted. I got the witchcraft. Father in heaven, I love you, Father in heaven. Glory be to thy name, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, the Holy Lamb of God. Father, protect me from all these forces of evil, all these disgusting serpents, witchcraft and warlocks and witches trying to attack me. Send all the angels, the Ophanims and the cherubims and the seraphims. Surround my dwelling and fight these forces of evil. Destroy and slay the wicked. Slay these demons. Father in heaven, I plead for you, Father, for your help. Send the legions of angels. I love you, Father in heaven. Glory be to thy name and your holy throne of gold and your holy mountain, Father. I love you. Thank you for everything. Send blessings and love to all my subscribers, 3,400 subscribers. Guys, I'm going to have a part 2 in the Pelacaras. So this has been the Film Wars. And hey, face peelers. Face peelers, baby. Let me see. Where is it? The guys in there.
They'd wear black bulletproof armor and could render
Face
people
peelers.
unconscious with light.
It's a battle for your soul.